Hi, friend. Welcome back. I am going to do the setup for my work weeks book. I bought this one off from Amazon, and I also bought the case off from Amazon. The actual Hobonichi website's shipping price is ridiculous, and I'm not paying it. So, Amazon it is. So I have a few different companies for my setup. I have Hubman and Chub Girl, and then I have Boulder Bond here, and I have Wrong Wrong. I'm going to use this for some of the pages that I am going to be doing in the back, like my setup for the sales part of my job, and some of the, I think I'm going to merge my content into this one as well, because like, why not, instead of having it into two different spots. But yeah, so I think I'm going to use this on those pages. It's all about like hustling and getting crap done. So let's use that. And then I got my cheat sheet here. I picked out a bunch of different Crayolas, super tips. Figured I'd use some of these. Haven't used them in a little while, so figured use some of them instead of the Tombow. But yeah, so let's get right into this. I do have this. I mean, I bought a ton of the Simply Gilded washi tape off from a lady on Facebook. And this is how I store my washi. So I'm in the process of doing this right now. But I grabbed some of the purple. I think I'm going to use these two because of the dark. I know that's silver and gold, but whatever. I don't care. And then I do have some of it already. Oh, my little guys for the inside. I don't know if stickers are going to stick to this. But that's all right. I don't care. So back here, I have it kind of like planned out. And then I did do December. Honestly, I don't know how I'm going to do my weeks yet. But we have a couple weeks in here of December that I can play around with. So let's get into it. Okay. So I'm going to use one of my fountain pens today. It's just got some black ink in it. Yeah, so I don't think stickers are going to stick very well to the front of this. And if it does, I do have two that I picked out. I got this little guy so he could sit right there, but then I didn't really want him in the crease because I feel like he'll come off. So I'm like, do I just do them all to one side? But because if I do just this guy, he doesn't look right. Even if I move him up. I mean, I could go like that. It still doesn't really look right. But I like that better than I like the other way. Yeah, I like that. Let's see if it's going to stick. So I'm hoping to get this all into one video. If not, there'll be two parts. Because I don't like to keep you guys for hours on end. Let's see. I've only ever used like the Hobonichi Cousin. And then last year my my Weeks was like a shiny cover. Is it gonna stay? Looks like it's staying for now. So we'll just leave that one there for now. I don't know if I want to just deck it all out. I kind of like just that. And then we'll put this cutie, little planning cutie bear that is from Shine Sticker Studio. That was one of the monthlies. I'm going to put him right in here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, throughout the year, if I collect anything, because we do have one trip planned. Hopefully we might be going camping. I don't know. Oh, we haven't gone camping since 2022. Yeah. It's been a while. And we even sold our camper this year. So if we did, it would be the truck camping, because we have a camper that or not a camper, like a tent that you put on top of the truck bed. So that would be fun. Get my mouse out of here. I don't think I had. Because where are they? Right here. Mine start on Sunday. I'm not putting them in here. But yeah, so I wasn't doing anything with these. So what I think I am going to do with this part is every day that I post a video, I'm going to mark it on here. And then that way I can see it all at once. And then since it hasn't started, I'm just not decorating it. Actually, you know what? I could decorate it. Let's see if I got something small we can put up. No, let's not do that. I don't want to be hasty about it and not have it planned out. So I have December written in here, so I kind of knew like what kind of room, because I kind of have larger fonty finger writing, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so I wanted to get that in here and see what I was looking at, and my space. And I know it's my work one, but I also like to keep my appointments in here, because then that's just another reminder for me that like my appointments, I see it when I'm looking at what's going on for work. And in here, I decided that I'm going to write like the bigger things, not like, oh, I had to do this for work or this for work, but like when we're getting a delivery or a house is being set, that's going to go on here. And then my appointments and my work. Like yesterday, what was yesterday? Yesterday was the 10th. Yes. We actually closed early because we got slammed with snow, and it looks like, yeah, we got slammed. It's snowing again. So, Monday was a 9 to 5, and then yesterday was Wednesday, and I left at 1:30. I was just watching it get worse and worse, because like my window for work faces the roads, and yeah, it was just getting worse and worse. And then like I was supposed to bring my granddaughter down to the doctor's appointment. They're getting hit by a lake effect, so we rescheduled that. So now she's down here. But the dilemma that I'm running into, do I write these in different colors or do I just highlight? Me personally, I highlight, so I think that's what I'm going to do. But my problem is my highlighters, are they going to bleed through? Let me grab them. All right. So here's my highlighters. I'm probably going to go with the mild liners. And what I'll do is I'll keep my upload in the pink. Does this ink not dry? Oh, that's cool. So we won't use that. Oh, my dog has his Christmas collar on and he's itching. Let's see if this ink dries quicker. Well, maybe. Because I know there's a pen. There it is. Oh, and of course this one's blue. Well, it looks like we're going to go with I don't know. I'll find it when we get there. Because it actually has to be a ballpoint. Where is my little, there it is. All right. And I'll keep doing these ones in the pink. And then what I'll do is, if we have an appointment, I can highlight it. Yeah, and this time we're not going but crack of dawn down there either. So then I don't have to pick her up bright and early. And then I'll do this for events. And holidays. And I'm thinking maybe I should sorry about that, my camera cut off. So color, I don't know what color it is, but I might have to change and do a different color because these are kind of, well, they're not too bad together. The office is closed this day, and I actually had to take this day off to bring my girl down, so we're gonna put off here. Yeah, so I think what I'll do in January is we will use a colored pen for my days off. Okay, well, I got cut off. I did highlight the paydays with this. I don't know, I'm kind of liking it. See, that's smearing. I'm kind of liking it with the different colors from the highlight on there. So I think I'm gonna just leave it like that. And we'll use the highlighters. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to keep everything that I use, and I'm gonna put those into like a pencil bag and keep that together. And then that way I'll know what I use throughout this setup. Let's put those highlighters over there. I don't even know why I got these out yet. Okay, so what I'm gonna do for the monthly part of this is from Boulder Bond. Let me find my tweezers here. And I think we do it on the side for January. Let's put something here because that's gonna stick to my arm. Gotta love that static cling. Don't tell me it didn't cut. Let's go. There we go. All right, so perfect. Oh, I like that. I love the feel of her stickers. They're so smooth. I like that. Super cute. All right. Then my husband's out there plowing. Yeah, they said like up to 3 inches. Yeah, we got like over a foot of snow. And this is early for us. Like, normally we don't get this kind of snow until like January. And the cold, that's usually not till like January either. Like, we've already hit the negative temperatures this year. Okay. No. Oh, see, I like hers too because I can kind of pull them up and it won't rip my paper. That is a bonus in my book right there. Yes, ma'am. All right. So let's put these, don't you start with me, there we go. These down here. Do we want to put it like this? No, we're going to put it like this. Oh no. All right. And then I'm not going to make you sit and watch me put the numbers on the days. You see, will this fit? Or no, I'm going to have to do it. Okay. Oh, well. Not a big deal. Okay. Let me get these numbers on, and then I'll bring you right back. So, while I'm doing this, what I'm going to do is I have pretty much nailed down the way that I am going to post or upload my videos. They are going to be every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Sometimes I don't always get it out in the morning. I try to get it out in the morning, but we will see how that progresses. But just in case, I will only be writing in my uploads on here in pencil. Because, like, I wanted this video to go up. I wanted it to go up for Wednesday, and today's Thursday. But I also posted a different video on Tuesday, which I normally don't. So I'm like, all right, let's just take a day and I will get this one caught up and get it uploaded for Thursday. And that's why I'm trying to get this one done and only into one video, because I do have my everyday setup that I want to get done. That one is the one that I am looking forward to the most. And I've kind of been waiting for my January kit to show up from Hubman and Chub Girl. It has been mailed and it says it's going to be here, Monday? Ridiculous. It was shipped like 4 days ago. But whatever. There's storms all over, so I'm trying to wait patiently. It's the jellyfish one. But that's okay. So I figured I could get this set up, and then come Monday, which I don't understand why it's going to be Monday. It's only at a post office 2 hours from here. So, and today's Thursday. So, we'll see. It'd be great if it got here before Monday, and then that way I could film on a weekend. But that's okay. We will do it when we get it. Plus, I can start on it and then just merge the videos together. At first I thought the stickers were going to be too big, but actually I think they fit just perfect. I have not finished all of the, like, what I want to accomplish in 2026. And all of my goals, I have not set them all yet. I want to do 26 and 26. And, I mean, it can be small things, it can be big things, it can be things for the house, things for my kids. I mean, anything. It doesn't have to just be work related or content related. But I wanted to get some of that written down before I started working on the whole goals part of everything. So let's fill in some of this right here. The best is yet to come. Then we'll put this one on New Year's Eve. That was a little sloppy, but that's okay. And then we'll put this one down here on all right. And then that way, those blocks are kind of used up a little bit. I guess we'll just put this one up here. I mean, there's really nowhere else to put it, but that's okay. I do have a couple stickers here, but I don't have anything major going on in January yet. But I do want to put, if I can get it, (2016) and then, or 2016. Oh my God, 2026. And then we will take one of these ones. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, I love these little guys. Let's do a Happy New Year over here too. Oh, that's cute. And then let's do a little clock. Kind of just get a little bit of decoration, I guess. And then, oh, guess I could have pulled from that one that I've already used. And then we'll put a couple of these little guys over here. Look at this one. He matches good. Okay. And then I got 2 sheets of those. And then let's put a little, because it's a Thursday, so I don't think I'll be doing much on this day. Not that we go out and party or anything. I'm just not into the partying thing anymore, but we will get a bottle of champagne and have us a drink. Let's put this right there, and then let's do this. Okay. All right, now let's put that over there. Let's go way back here. Oh, you know what? I wanted to just, I want a different pencil. Okay. I love these pencils. They're from Walmart. They're pretty, they're heavy. And I like the lead on them. I don't know what the lead is. This is what it came with. So it just says Pen and Gear. But it's a stronger lead because it doesn't break as easy as like that other stuff that you get like from Paper Mate or whatever. So I do have a couple of weeks that I can play around with to see how I want to incorporate it, because I don't like how I'm doing it now. So the way I've been doing it, do I have it out? No, it's in my bag. Okay. So the way that I have been doing this year's, I don't think I'm going to use as many stickers, because in this year's, it is like all stickers. I like my Huffman and Chub Girl, but I'm not going to be ordering all the stickers for the weekly because I don't need it. So this is how I was doing it this year, is this would all be work and then this would be YouTube or like crafty stuff or whatever. But on this side, I was tracking my pain and the weather. I don't need to track the weather. I track it somewhere else. I don't need to do it in here. I'm not going to be putting on here like my to-do list. I'm not going to be putting my cleaning list on here because that's going to be in my everyday thing. My everyday planner. So this all is going to get revamped. So I need to sit down and play with these pages before I jump right into anything. Because like even this one that I just did, I kind of went a different route with it. I think the stickers are getting in the way of me being able to do what I want, I think. Because I'm more focused on using the stickers. So, and if I need to, I have all of these weeks to play with back here too. So I think this goes to March. Yeah, it goes to March. So I can always do that as well. So I'm not going to be doing that, even though I had this. I'm not going to be doing that right now. So where we're going to go is right back here. I keep track of my sales, and I started sales in August of 2023. I had started training for sales probably about probably about like 2 months after I started working there. The manager that was there, she ended up getting let go maybe a week and a half after I got there. And the owner asked me if I wanted to do sales. And honestly, I didn't know what it consisted of, but I knew it had to be better than the assistant. So I said yes, and I took a jump and dove right into it, and here I am 3 years later, still doing it. So this is what it's going to kind of look like for my content every month. I have it in pencil right now, but I just don't want to be committed and then have to weigh everything out because I want to do it on a different day. So I will do that afterwards. I'll finish that. So we'll go right back here to this. Now this, I suck at drawing. Fair warning. So I like to just use my markers and make it dark. And I don't think I can do that on this paper. So let's put this stuff away. I think that's, oh. Yeah. So we're going to put this stuff away, out of the way. Put it over here for right now. Because we're going to bring in my wrong stickers. So, I love her stickers. They're awesome. So okay, so you did not see any of that because my husband started my truck to move it and I didn't know it cut me off. I apologize. So I just wrote down the amount of sales that I did that year, and I'm going to write my customers' names and the amount of commission that I got and total it there. These are the houses that I sold, the style of house, mod, double wide, single wide. And I was just about to go in and do it for this as well. And I happened to go peek and I noticed I wasn't filming. I apologize. Alrighty. I had to get me a drink. Okay. So, I'm not going to be able to skip like I did on this one. So, because I think if I did, I'd be running into down here. So, let's go. Okay. Not bad. I'm going to run out of space. I could. No, I can't because I've already chunked some stuff in. Dang it. I wonder. I don't think I can peel this up. Maybe. Should be ripping. There. I think that if I do that, I'll have enough. And then I'll put total. And then mods, doubles, and singles. How many did I do that year? 1, 11, and 3. All right. Hopefully I still have enough room. I need to get past the 15. I need to get higher than 15. So this is the year for qualifying for winning the trip for Cavco. And if our company wins it, it's the top 4 sellers of the company. So need to move our butts. I would really like it if it wasn't in Mexico this time. Okay. So that was 24.25. And I think we should go with a blue. Let's go. Why, I just messed that E up. Um, 25. Yep, so from September, no, it was October 1st to September 30th of 2026 is the year, the qualifying year to win the trip through Cavco. So I have had two houses so far. And I mean, we're at like the end of our selling season right now, so, but I'm working with 3 people right now. All right. I like this. And what are we at right now? 14. And our selling period goes from April 1st to March 31st. So I still have time to get sales, which I think people will be ordering end of January, beginning of February, because Cavco is behind. But that works fine for us because we don't set in the winter normally, unless houses are backed up, which we just had 2 delivered. Oh, my husband's in. I guess not. He must have just came in to drop something off. I don't know. So, let me see. What did we sell? 5, 7, and 2. All right. I don't think I'm going to write in the number just yet for the homes sold or the total, because I still have time to sell some more for this year. We'll do Okay. And then this is going to be my 26, 27. All right, what color we want to do? Let's go with this green. Let's see if it'll show up. Oh, it's very light. I don't want to keep going over it too much because then it'll rip the paper. Let's do 26. To 27. So I want to put side tabs on this, but I don't know how to tab this out. I'm thinking about maybe just taking like some of my cut off sticker paper and stuff, and just putting a little tab on it, because like this is work, and then we go over into my content, and I think my content's going to have a lot more than what work does, because I'm just writing down like my goals and my sales and my checks and my STAR program. Let's get this one erased off there real quick. Make sure it's all off there. Oh my God. My husband comes in. He's like, Roscoe? You probably heard him. And so I paused it and I was like, what's wrong? What's wrong? And my husband had thrown frozen hamburger inside the door, and the dog went and got it. I thought he had his bone this whole time. Yeah, he thought it was for him, I guess. Oh, shit. Oh, well. What was this? Paychecks? Hold on. I had to go tell him to keep his mouth down. He's so loud sometimes. And other times he's so quiet I can't hear him. Okay. So this is paychecks. So what I think I'm going to do is only my paychecks, but I don't know if I'm going to do it. I don't know. I think I want to keep track of my paychecks. I don't know. Yeah. I'm going to stick to it. I don't like how it leaves that little dot. So we're going to see if I continue this into 27. I don't know if I'm going to continue this or if I'm just going to have one ultimate planner. See if we like it all split up. Let's see. I don't know. Do I want to make that darker? I know this S over here needs to be darker. And I need to finish this page. I'm probably not even in view. Yeah, I didn't even finish this page. Okay, so let's finish this one. Let's see, what can we put in here? Let's get something. Let's do hustle. Yes, because this is the year we need to get over 15 sales and win that trip. Crap. I don't know if it's going to fold right now. Okay. Hustle, hustle, hustle. That's what we got to do. All right. I'm not going to write anything down the sides, actually, because I don't know how many I'm going to get. You know? So, does anybody have anything fun coming up this weekend? Any little holiday parties for work? I still don't know if we're having one this year. It's not really a party. It's we go to dinner and hang out with the bosses for the evening and have some good laughs. I do truly work for a good company. Just sometimes it's a struggle, and it's not even the people I work for and work with. It's the customers sometimes, and I understand where they're coming from too. It's just it's a struggle some days. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I think. So I know, I think I have it all paper clipped. I do, crap. So let's see, that's May 26th. Where's January? It's March, February, January. So I actually get paid in December. So I'm just going to write down the first couple of pay dates on here so I know what I'm going to be doing. And I think I'm just going to do it with a fine tipped pen because I have a feeling that I'm not really going to be able to skip anything. Let's underline that in a different color. Let's go with this color. All right, so that's done, and we started. I like this. It's Uniball Signo 0.28. It's very fine. I like that. So my first, because technically my first payday is supposed to be January 1st, but due to it being a holiday, I actually get paid the 31st of December. So my next pay period is January 15th. So 1/15. I'm not even going to put 26 at the end. And then 1/29. Actually, you know what? I might be able to. I might be able to skip it. Let me see. Let me see. Where's my whiteout? Right here. Let's go white that out. Oh well. Whiteout, whiteout. It's fine. So we're gonna do it like this. Jan 15, and then we go 29th to February 12th. And the 26th. And then we'll flip to the next page. And I think that's how I'll do that. And then this is the STAR program. So this is the program through Cavco for selling their homes. And it's a rewards program, which is very nice of them. And I mean, especially when you could potentially win a trip with them. And we are also selling their Cavco's Ship and Fill company, which is Colony. Colony. And they do a different rewards program. I can't remember what theirs is, because we haven't actually gotten that far, and we don't even have their model on our lot yet. I think it's coming in January. So let's go. Capco. I always try to get to 10, because that is like 10 or more, because those are the max points. Helps if I know what I'm writing. See, this is why I can't write and talk at the same time. So the last 2 years I have been hitting, I want to say that just turned that colors. I think I've been hitting 10. Last year I think I hit 9. And then this year it was 10. There's my little Christmas bell. So we're going to put a few things down, add a sticker, and then this page will be done. Okay, and I think I think I'm actually going to number this one 1 through 10. Yeah. I don't know if I'm at 1 or if I'm at 2 for this year. So this, I'm going to write it up here. So this is 10, 1, 25 through 9, 30, 26. So I don't want to write the one name down because I don't know if I have one ahead of hers. Okay, so these are going to be my content goals. Let's put, actually, hold on. Let's put some cute stickers in here. Let's do this. I think this one will be going, this will go good with this. Yes, ma'am. Perfect. And then let's do some crystals. I like these crystals. These are pretty. Get this one. Come on. Thank you. And we'll put that one right there. Perfect. Just wanted to make sure you're still recording. It's been the, you know, weird night with filming so far. Tends to happen sometimes. Okay. So this is going to be my content goals. And put this sticker over here and didn't do anything with it. I don't know if she'll stick onto this. Yep. Time to shine. Perfect. Okay. And I think I have some stickers that say goals on it from Hubman and Chubb Girl, actually, but let's go with this pink because I love it. Let me find those goal stickers. All right, so this I'm gonna do, I think, a little bit different. One more. Okay. That's gonna be content. And then I think I'm gonna do goals right there. Yes. I think that looks good. Perfect. Okay. And then I am going to take don't have a black marker. Let me see. I got a black marker. Of course I do. There we go. Let's see, did that go through? Yeah, cool. Perfect. I love pink and black. Those are like my favorite colors. Pink, black, and teal. Yes. I like that. And I think I have 4. Is it 4? 4 for so far right now. No, 5. And put the 5th one on there before I forget it. No, that's not a content one, sorry. Okay. So, I don't know. Let me see if I have anything that's really gonna go with this. You know what? This one does. Let me find me a girl here. Girl boss. I like this group of girls right here. Let's put these girls on the page. All right. And I'm gonna put this right here. This is my year. I want to do a word of the year. I just don't know what that's going to be yet. And we're going to write down my goals. 1. 'Now I have other goals, but they don't pertain to my content. My first one of the gaining subscribers is 500. Plus. Number 3. And number 4, I want to get monetized or sponsored. And if I have more, I can come on here and write them down. And I think that ink is dry. Alrighty, so I'm just gonna put a couple dots. I don't want to take up too much room just because I might add some more goals into here. So I don't want to put too much on here. And then I'll put some little hearts on here. And I am going to be planning out all of my layouts for my everything planner soon. I'm going to be working on that so I can get that up here hopefully next week, as this one will be going up for Friday's video. Alright, so these are just some projects that I want to get done. Let's put that back away, and I think I'm gonna go with, I don't know, I feel like I don't like these colors that I chose. Those can all go back. Let's go with this tealish color. No, because there isn't any teal in this book. So let's go with a blue. Let's go with this blue. This blue's pretty. It's like a denim almost. So let's go. Yeah, that's pretty. Looks like it's almost like a denim color. There probably is a name for it and I just don't know it. And then go down here. And I probably should let that dry for a minute. This girl. But first, we must have coffee. That girl is speaking my language. If I could put it on straight, that would be great. Whatever, it's not going on straight, and that's fine. That's fine. I'm not gonna fight with it. Nope. And then let's go. I want some flowers, and there's no flowers in this one. You know what? Some flowers right here. Yep. Let's go with this peachy one. I like this peachy one. Okay. Perfect. That's what I needed, was some flowers. Okay. Maybe if I looked on this, there might be some flowers. Nope. Okay, so I can't have that on my book. And we're doing, you know what? That looks stupid. Yeah, that does that. Okay, so we got okay. So we need something a little bit lighter to dot. What about maybe a pale pink, maybe? Yes. Perfect. Okay. Oh, let's do some right down here. All right, and I think we have what, 4, 5? And they are 20, 24. I have decided that I am going to be getting rid of all of my scrapbooking stuff. I am only going to be keeping a very bare minimum of it. I don't use it anymore. I might as well get it gone and somebody else can have it. It just sits on my shelf and collects dust. All right. And honestly, these are the only 2 projects and my traveling that I ever do. And to be honest with you, I didn't even do them the last 2 years, this past year or last year, so I'm playing catch up on them. And I probably will not do them come next year. But because they are already in the process, I'm gonna finish them. And then I got my traveler's book from Tennessee. And then I need to get my 2026 Las Vegas. Prepped. And you know, if there's any other things that come up, I can always do that. And I think that I'm gonna, over here, I'm gonna do the list of all of my content. And then that way I have it all in one area. I don't know if I want to do that because I already have like 58 videos up, because I'm gonna have to do that every year if I continue in one of these books. I kind of like this because then I have everything right at site. And then I have my content, my projects, then I have my, yeah, let's do that. Let's go with, I don't know if I'm gonna do too much. Do I want to do some decoration on there? Yes, let's do this. Let's go create. next page, I'll do like similar. Come on. Okay. What color do we want to use? Let's go with like a rose color. Yes. Actually, I think I'm gonna do it this way. And then I think I'll write it with my pen so it doesn't, and it'll just go across like that. And then I think it'll go continue over to this page and onward. So let's just do it with, make sure that is dry. Cute. Okay, let's do that. And then there. And then I'll just do, I'll probably end up having to use my fine pen. And then I'll continue doing that, and I'll decorate it as I go. And I think that's it. I don't know if I want to list my pages. Maybe. So that's how I did that. And then I really want the jelly before I set up. You know what, actually. I will set this week, when we get there, I'll set this week up with yous. I know I said I wasn't going to be posting anything for this particular planner, but I don't have anything going on as far as like work commitments. So maybe when I don't have like work commitments and things like that, I can show you when I'm planning. But so yeah, so we got this done. I do want to keep track on this one. What I think I'll do is I'll just take and highlight the day when I upload. And then we got this done. I think I'll do this. And if I need more highlighters, I will take them. Those are going to go in my bag. This pen's going to go in my bag. This one. Those two. I'll have a pencil in there. Possibly that one. I'm not going to be bringing the actual markers with me, but yeah, so I like having this highlighted and the different colors. And then I think I like how this turned out. This looks really cute. So put that over there. I'm actually going to have to pull a pen because those go there. Let me see. Because I use these almost every day. So that one can go there, that can go there. I got a black pen right here. Okay, perfect. And then I'll put this pencil in there. I think I got another one in my other bag. But yeah, so we got that done. And then we got all of this done. So I'll write about my job over here. We got my sales. I just got to fill that in. The second year of sales, third year of sales, and then the upcoming year. My paychecks, the STAR program, and my content. That's going to annoy the crap out of me. So we'll do that. And then I'll get this all written in as well. And I'm sure there'll probably be more things that I do back here with it. And I will take you along on the journey. I appreciate you guys sticking through all of my camera stopping, filming, and every inconvenience. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. And if you like this type of content, hit that subscribe button and check the bell notification. You'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.